Go Stokesy. Look at Carlos.
I think he was please he took the ball back.
Who's this nippy bugger? Always a great left.
He won't.
Thinking all the time, I'll open up, what can I do, I'll open up. It didn't have to be hard.
Again.
Good afternoon's work there, Jim. Fair result in the end, I thought, on the balance. We had the chances, they had the chances. What were your views?
Yeah, I think draw was a fair result. It was. I spoke to Mark before the game, funny enough, and we were saying that we're looking forward to a competitive game because I think that's what we need just going into next Saturday's FA Cup tie. And I thought that we certainly worked as hard as them, battled for everything as much as what they did. I thought we played some football that we didn't do last year, and what I mean by that is that we weren't frightened to put the ball in behind their back line, whereas last year I think we were just trying to be too intricate at times. So we've been working on that, and again I thought defensively today we were superb, especially from set pieces. They're a big side and we're not a very big side, and I thought the guys stuck to their task really well, and yeah, it was a good performance. Pleased with it.
One thing I did notice that we were more direct from the keeper, from Samo.
Yeah.
Ball wasn't going back across, you were getting it forward earlier, which put us on the front foot.
Yeah, what I'll say there is that was for today for sure, because we learned the lessons from last year when we played Tilbury. They set traps for you, like getting the ball from the back and then pressing high, and they do it very well. So we basically decided today to mix it up. There'll be times when we play sides that allow you to get the ball at the back, and we'll pick the ball up from the back and try and play from there through the thirds. But today wasn't going to be one of those days. Today it was going to be blood and guts at times. I think 5 of there got booked. I think and we had 2. So it just shows that it was a game that both sides didn't want to lose at. And I thought that the Grays fans can look at the boys in there and see probably a different mentality to what we had last year. They know they have to work hard for the fans over here, and that's the minimum that you guys expect. And if they can take that into every game, and then with the quality of players we've got still to come in as well, Mitch, Luke Hurst, and others, delighted to say that we'll be signing another forward this week as well. So I won't tell you who he is yet, but he was over here, so he'll be here. Yeah, so there's competition for places, and yeah, it's looking all right.
Yeah, I mean, overall everybody did well, but if you could pick the new players that come in, I think Joe Paxman sets the standard in midfield. He's a busy little player. He's all round the park. I thought Pat Ahern did really well, and Darky had one of his best games.
Yeah, I like the term busy. That's a good terminology, I think, for Pax. I think he needs to learn to pass the ball quicker at times, though. But you can't fault his work rate in there, and he was, like I say, buzzing around and causing all sorts of problems. Darky had a task to do today, and that was to try and sit on Brian Moses' toes to stop the ball from getting into him, and I thought he'd done it magnificently well. And Pat Ahern and Clarkey worked so well together, allowed him to win his flick-ons, didn't challenge at times, had to when it was in the 18-yard area, but yeah, the pair of them are getting a good partnership.
Yeah. And on the injury front, Jim?
Yeah, so I think I'll be ringing Kingstone in today. I think that we're going to have to cancel a game on Wednesday. We've got too many injuries leading into the FA Cup game, and I don't think it'd be wise for us to take a risk and get any more injuries. So Mitch will be fit for next Saturday. Luke Hurst was advised by a physio that perhaps give it another week, but he thinks that he's going to be okay for next Saturday as well, which is good. Trying to think else on the injury list. There's a few in there. Nathan Fox, sadly, is going to be out for a good few weeks, and we're going to miss him. He's a quality player, and especially in the offensive parts of the pitch. But he's going to be out for a good few weeks. the Kwame, he's recovering from a broken metatarsal, but to be fair, I haven't heard from him since the game, so don't know where he is. And Thompson, he'll be back this week. So things are looking up for next Saturday. So there's competition for place, isn't it?
That's good, yeah. So good week's training and then FA Cup on Saturday.
Yeah, it was all about now for next Saturday. Now we'll be preparing for Whittam. They were here today, we know that. We've got someone over at Barking because they're playing today at Barking. So we're preparing training for next Saturday.
And let's hope we don't have another turnout like we did last season.
Yeah, I mean, fair play to all the committee, every signing. I think that Jen's got a hotline to the international clearance woman at the FA. We've put about 8 or 9 through this year, even if they've even said they've been on holiday in a country. She's been ringing them up and finding out if they've got clearance. So bless her. So I think listen. Last year's gone, innit? But we want a good cup run, don't we? I think the club needs it. Every club needs it, but we need it. And it'd be nice to get off to a good start and a good win, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Just one other, Jim. Tom Dewars. We haven't seen him.
No, so Tom's left the club.
Oh,
Tom's left. Tom didn't think he was going to get enough game time. He didn't think he'd get in front of Pat or Clarkey and DeQuam as well. So he's gone. I don't know if DeQuame's still here, but we're re-signing Rob Bartley on Monday as well.
Okay.
So we know how strong that boy is, and he's looking forward to coming back. So we're looking to get the squad in place before next Saturday, and we will do.
Great. All right, Jim.
Cheers, boys. Thanks a lot.